She want me to lock it down, but I told her to pass the key. You gotta slow it down, girl, you moving too fast for me. Nobody did it like this, so they wonder, they asking me if I can slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me. Baby, don't try it, just stop it. You should know that I got options. I be fly like I live in the cockpit. Mess around with the money, get drop kicked. Only one in the city to pop quick. Never cared about being your top 10. Got a house in the hills, can you top this? I came from where them boys leave you topless. They get crazy around here in my section. All of my ops get to stepping. Know how long I had prayed for these blessings. Took my L's and turned them to lessons. I go take it, I'm not in the begging. If I'm breaking bread, it's only with the brethren. I need the top.
Just talk to me about like how you feel. Last amateur fight before you go pro. What's going through your head? Significance of what you've gone through and to get to where you're at.
It's definitely been a journey, man. You know, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of fun times, you know, a lot of blood, sweat, tears. You know, nothing I would change, you know, just because it makes you who you are, you know. An experience. If I could use one word, an experience. You know, every fight's been a different moment in my life. Every fight camp has had its own trials and tribulations, and you know, nobody ever really sees what you gotta like go through behind the scenes. They just see the training day in and day out. You know, it looks cool, but you gotta understand what really goes on into being a fighter. You know, like you're putting your body on the line. You know, you're doing your mental, your physical, your emotional. It all comes into play, and I think it just really developed as a person. You know, really growing and just evolving into the person I am today. You know, it's made me mentally, physically stronger than I could possibly ever think. And I wouldn't change this lifestyle, man. You know, a lot of people choose what they want to do when they're growing up. Sometimes they don't go down that path, you know. Muhammad Ali used to say, a lot of people, you know, always dream and say, hey, I'm gonna come back one day, you know, and like show you, I'm gonna be a doctor, I'm gonna be a fighter, I'm gonna be the president. And a lot of people don't ever go back to like really doing that, you know, and saying, I told you so. And it's like, I knew at a young age I really wanted to do this. You know, I was wrestling with my brothers growing up, knowing already that I had such like I was infatuated with the idea of just like competing and being dominant, being like the best, you know, being able to display that, you know. So, you know, I got into wrestling early, you know, middle school, high school. You know, right out of high school, I started training jiu-jitsu, MMA, 8 months in, first amateur fight, you know, and it's just been back to back to back ever since. Fights, super fights, jiu-jitsu matches, combat jiu-jitsu, a little bit of everything. And it's just, again, an experience, you know, nothing I would take away from it.
Talk about what it takes to go in there and fight a cage.
Going into a cage, man, and fighting, it's really life-changing. You know, I used to listen to Teddy Atlas, still do sometimes, going into like fights, and he used to always speak on like the chamber of truth, you know, and it's, a lot of people want to say that they're this and they're that, and you can show yourself to be all these things, but then, you know, it all goes down to who you really are, you know, inside, like behind closed doors. And there's a lot of things that you can lie about in life. Fighting's not one of them, you know. When you go in there, you really find out who you are, the work you've put in, you know, like if you mean everything you've said leading up to it, if you're really gonna be the aggressor, or if you're gonna freeze, if you're gonna back up, or you're gonna show up, or if you're even gonna show up on the days that you don't show up.
All my life, grinding all my life, sacrifice, this ain't overnight, look at my eyes, no fear inside, the strongest survive, you feeling the vibe, I'm catching fire, all of my life, yeah, all of my life, sacrifice, ain't overnight, look at my eyes, ain't no fear inside, the strongest survive, look,
I'm back and I'm better than ever. I'm way more disciplined, I'm way more clever. Fly as a feather, fresh as new leather. Lately I'm cheesing, that's word of bruschetta. They taking shots at me, tons of Beretta. But Dominic Leonardo do all of you treaders. Water so cold, but my passion's a sweater. Not even Goku could get on my level. I ain't concerned with who better. It's me versus me. You can't compete, ain't no defeat. I got the faith, I take the lead. Land on my feet, push through the pain. Drop to my knees, begging them please. I got the peace, thoughts in my mind. Sharp as a crease, my pen to the sheet. If the beat is deceased.
All my life, grinding all my life. Sacrifice, this ain't overnight. Look in my eyes, no fear inside. Strong to survive, you feeling the vibe. I'm catching fly. All of my life, all of my life. The sacrifice, ain't overnight. Look in my eyes, ain't no fear inside. Strong to survive, strong to survive.
All my life I was plugged out. Never got where I'm at now.
10 toes down, let the truth out. Roll the vision out. Everything I see, never holding out. Yeah. I jumped in, no life vest. Cooking up heat that I'm digest. But I don't wanna fall, so I price check. Let me get back to it, I'ma digress. And I know we got plans for me. Stretch my hand, expand my roots. Life's a trip, had to let them drive it, now I'm spirit flying. All my life, grinding all my life. Sacrifice, this ain't overnight. Look in my eyes, no fear inside. Strong to survive, you feeling the vibe. I'm catching fly. All of my life, all of my life. The sacrifice, ain't overnight. Look in my eyes, no fear inside. Strong to survive, strong to survive.
I don't appreciate you. You need to stop that shit. Like, nah. Why are you hurting me? Stop hurting me.
All my life, grinding all my life.
Stop doing that because I see you. I'm not even
This ain't overnight. Look at my eyes.
Stop it.
No fear inside.
I'm in a people move.
Strong to survive. You feeling the vibe? I'm catching fire. All of my life, all of my life. The sacrifice, ain't no overnight. Look at my eyes, ain't no fear inside. Strong to survive.
Look, I'm back and I'm better than ever. I'm way more disciplined, I'm way more clever. Fly as a feather, fresh as new leather. Lately I'm cheesing, that's word of bruschetta. They taking shots at me, tons of Beretta. But I'm Leonardo, do all of you treaders. Water so cold, but my passion's a sweater. Not even Goku could get on my level. I ain't concerned with who better. It's me versus me. You can't compete, ain't no defeat. I got the faith, I take the lead. Land on my feet, push through the pain. Drop to my knees, begging them please. I got the peace, thoughts in my mind. Sharp as a crease, my pen to the sheet. It will beat is deceased.
All my life, grinding all my life. Sacrifice, this ain't overnight. Look in my eyes, no fear inside. The strongest survive. You feeling the vibe? I'm catching fly. All of my life, all of my life.
Fucking Saturday, huh? Sprints in 10 minutes! Sprints in 10 minutes! Some of the things that definitely, go behind the scenes of being a fighter that a lot of people don't see. The time away from your family, not being able to just go and spend time, grab a bite to eat, grab a drink for whatever it may be. Just go to family parties because you have to train. Not being able to go to dinners because you're cutting weight. Time away from your friends, time away from partying. Just time away from having fun most of the time because you're looking for a bigger thing in life, you're looking to have this goal that a lot of people won't ever get to experience, or this lifestyle that a lot of people would never accept, be a part of, or understand, You have to really be in this 100% fully because it's gonna take you away from everyone, all the fun times, even when you're alone. There's a lot of lonely times in this, you gotta do a lot of these things by yourself because at the end of the day, when you walk in that cage, you're by yourself. You know, really getting this win going into my pro debut, closing out this amateur chapter. It's a big milestone. 6 years in, you know, day in and day out training, evolving to the person I've become. This win going forward erases all the mistakes from the past, makes the fighter I am today, shows all the work I've been putting in. You know, a lot of it is going to be displayed. A lot has been getting put to work, and we're just going to be a new, complete, different fighter. The hunger's grown. It's never shrunk. Just coming after it all and just ready to close this, you know, old chapter and open up a brand new one and just go on a tear. You know, ready to take over the world. You know, the team and the coaches that I have behind me, you know, they've really been a huge impact on my life. You know, starting in from day one to today, you know, we really preach like the Bushido lifestyle, and like, I think it's nothing else I would really ever want to honor. You know, it makes you govern yourself accordingly. You know, you have to travel that fine line and know when you can really bend and when not to. And these guys really hold me accountable for that. You know, a lot of my teammates, my training partners, you know, Justin, Jacob, Lewis, Mark, Francesco, Martin, Oliver, even Lupe, you know, like all of these teammates of mine, like I wouldn't ask for another family, you know. We go to war together, we train together, we bleed together, and we laugh together. You know, we really go through the thick and the thin with it, you know. And obviously, like, there's some teammates I'm missing there. I'm just talking more mainly on my training partners. And then even the coaches too, you know, Manolo and Ray. Such father figures, you know. They show you that they really care, you know, they're there for you. Through the good and the bad, you know, and even at the worst times, they find a way to make you laugh, and they make it feel like home.
Hold on. Could you get our guy on the camera?
Yeah, get something.
Whoa! Get something. We got the camera crew. They need to see. They need to see. The camera can't even catch it. They need to see the city. What are you guys doing?
The camera can't catch it. It's too fast. The spinning backhand is too fast. It won't catch it. I already did it.
I think he did it.
Bah! Look, watch him do it. He showed me.
You know,
We're on camera, my guy. I'm trying to get you some clout.
I'm gonna have to go upstairs.
He's shy. Camera shy.
Bam!
That's shy.
Bam!
Damn.
Hey, whoa! I couldn't see it. He went wrong.
I'm not lying.
I couldn't see it.
It was so fast.
Dale, Schmo. Later, bro.
Going into like the dieting of the weight cutting, man, let me tell you, that's a fucking experience. That's not my forte. It was always kind of like a science to it. I didn't really believe it. I thought it would just like, you know, be like that hard cutting weight because I came from wrestling. But you know, coming at a lighter weight, it was really different for me. And just now, until like not too long ago, I want to say maybe just 3 years ago, I really wrapped my head around it. Like the calorie intake, you know, counting your macros, knowing what you're eating, what you shouldn't eat, what's good for the body, what isn't. And I've just become smarter and smarter in that aspect of it, and getting down to the science of the body and how it works and how you cut, like where you wake up at, where you go to sleep at, what the body drifts overnight. It was never really easy. Not more to say it's easy now, but once you understand it, it's easier to deal with. It's easier to kind of, you know, work your way around it and bend the rules and know how to do it. But, you know, definitely working with a meal company, you know, clean meal preps definitely helped a whole lot. You know, they get it done for you. I'm always eating different meals, different breakfasts, different lunches, different dinners, and never have to worry about calorie counts, protein intake, or if I'm even just like in the mood to snack. When it comes to also like, you know, like eating certain other plates that you would prefer when you're not cutting weight, there's a lot of times that you gotta say no to going out with friends to bars like Flanagan's or, you know, TGI Fridays or like any of these fancy restaurants where you can go have a nice New York steak, you know, some ribs. It's never really ever gonna be there. You know, you gotta be really strict on yourself, on your body. And sometimes you gotta just know, you gotta give your body what it needs, not what it wants.
We got this shit over with or what?
Work faster, boys.
You need to fill this out too? $55. Good.
I'm gonna go have my coconut water.
How good does that shit taste?
I feel alive all over again.
Say what?
I feel alive all over again.
How do you feel?
I feel good as fuck. Rehydrated, ready to go. I feel like everything's went back through my body, bro.
Say it again?
I feel like everything went back through my body. I'm content with this right now. For real. Like taking Alfredo later. It's still gonna try.
Be respectful of your opponent.
Yep, coming.
Good?
Oh yeah.
I know that some of you guys' opponents are not. We have Andy Hernandez. We got lightweight 155 Ulyses Fernandez. And
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
we got Izzy Hernandez.
I like the chains.
Let's go, let's go. Yeah! Let's go. Hi, Renee Algier.
Yeah! Let's go! Fucking go!
Rock out, man.
Fucking
Versus
do it!
Jose Murillo.
Let's fucking go! Renee!
We got heavyweight 225.
Yeah, I'm in your town, I'm coming your way, just wait up. Me and my team ain't taking no L's, I told them you don't wanna play us. We going out town with a flight in the morning. Said fuck it, I'm just gonna stay up. Remember last year, I told them the price, and now they all wanna pay up. They hit me now, they coming too late. All I reply is to save up. Me and my guys, we did it ourselves, so no one can say that they made us. They gave me the shit, they trying to guard me. I told them you gotta go straight up. We eating for days, I've been in the gym. I swear that I'm getting my weight up, yeah. Oh, I seen it all, you avert. Hop up in a whip, watch it skirt. I might risk it all for you first. Meet me in the night, shit get worse. I told them all I'm getting it back. I said that I'm coming, I'm in it. I'm writing my name all in the stone. I swear that it's getting cemented. I seen the stones, I heard them on top, but I never know who done said it. Go to the bank, withdraw the cash, and I told all my brothers to bet it. All on myself, ayy, I told them we getting it back. Remember the days when we was in school, they would just sit back and laugh. I'm thanking God for all of those times, cause now I know what I have. I'm on the track and I feel every step, and I'm turning it up to the max, yeah. Oh, I seen it all, you avert. Hop up in a whip, watch it skirt. I might risk it all for you first. Meet me in the night, shit get worse.
Doors open in an hour.
Oh shit.
Here for best league. Make sure MMA fighters, nails are clipped, fingers and toes. Okay? I've been heard a couple of days where we saw claws. We don't want claws. Okay? Please make sure if you have to buy something real quick, borrow fingernail clippers, do what you have to do. Please.
Look, hey. Everybody in there looked at us crazy right now. I don't see him as a coach.
No. And you what?
Room open?
Blue corner.
Any more fighters that have not got their corner bands yet? I have
bigger.
blondes in here. And apply, let it slide.
You guys got 2 guys or 3 guys? 2 guys, right?
Nothing to set the tone like some UFC fights.
I went to the Miami one last year.
Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy, right?
Homeboy bought me a ticket. My best friend since like '99. Bought me a fucking ticket, bro. Straight.
They're gonna be doing it here a lot more. They beat MGM's like biggest sale.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Bro,
That
every
was still
fight.
some shit though. You got to see Masvidal retire.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Sick,
right
bro.
where he started.
I was rooting for him so hard, but then I swear to God, every fight, bro. Right before the fight's done with, as soon as the guy win or lose, my boy disappears. He come back, pizza. Come back, chicken fingers. Come back, M&M's. Come back. Now we both don't drink.
Abduli, Andy Hernandez, you're up.
If he's sitting there and he's throwing like a big kick to the body, no, like a 2 to the body, watch. Throw a body kick. Step to the side.
You know what she's saying? Those clowns that are really, those type of clowns, those type of boys, they're not even men, that play the role and are really emotional and like hit their bitches and shit like that. And when some, they make a lot of noise when they're about to scrap and they really ain't about that shit. When they go to the joint, They like, bitch, all that gangster, fake ass shit.
You're
fucking for real, man. Young men that fucking have no tone, no stoicism, none of that shit. Soft as fuck. They don't have one selfless bone in their body, but they play a good role and ground. Fuckers like that, they don't do well under pressure. Real pressure, not just a little bit of a fight. Real pressure. Don't eat that. Don't eat the honey bun. Don't eat the honey bun.
Fernandez, we're ready to walk. Go.
It's your night, homie. It's your night.
They're walking. You guys can start walking.
This is it, baby. This is it. Nope. I'm waiting for this one. Let's go. Breathing that good air all the way into your lungs. Good. What do you do, bro? 9 minutes now. Now the only difference is you're gonna turn it on all the way. You're gonna turn it on all the way. You're gonna be annoying here with it because you know what to do already. So, anything you want to say to Instagram? Let's get it, baby. Rest at the end, not in the middle. This is life, baby. 1 second at a time. Just like to find you. 1 second at a time.
Ladies and gentlemen, and your winner by split decision, fighting out of the blue corner, Ulyses Fernandez.
Let's go, Cookie!
Yeah, they hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believe.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 159 pounds, fighting out of Miami, Florida, representing Freedom Fighters MMA.
Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Ain't no chance I'm coming down. No, that's a review to myself. Yeah, why would I give it up? Why do they wanna come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. This my vocation. Now I got rollies all in rotation. Hop on a jet just to take a vacation. Remember the moments was trapped in the basement. Now the hard work is all taking me places. Squatting on bed like we trapped in the matrix. Bet on myself and go ball out in Vegas. Living a life like I'm rich and I'm famous. Don't see the grind that I know that it came with. I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believe.
How are you today, man? That was a great fight tonight. Definitely a crowd pleaser. How are you feeling? I could have said it better myself.
Go ahead and take this opportunity, get some refreshments from one of our bars, make it over to the restaurant in the hotel to get something to eat.
Switch overhand.
Walk around, get a little bit of fresh air.
Fuck yeah,
We'll be back for more action soon. And don't forget, if you're watching online,
I summoned in a Justin.
thank you so much for downloading that rizefc app.
Freedom Fighters, baby! Freedom Fighters, baby. Hello, fight fans. It's Trey Park. I'm here at Rise Fighting Championship with Ulyses Fernandez and Let's call you Cookie. You're next. His name is Cookie. His name is Cookie. How does it feel to see your teammate get a knockout like that? What do you do?
Finish on finishing, man. Got the cardio up there, the work ethic's there. Just fine tuning and just looking for more aggression, more finish, more drive. Looking to take over.
Thank you, guys. Ulyses, Cookie, congrats. I love you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. You're clutch.
For the victory lap though. Whoa, whoa. They ain't never seen nothing like this before. Lit the room when I came through the front door. Ask me if I stress overcome, what for? Train in the trees, please pardon my sycamore. Touch burning sands, cross lands and stormy shore seasons in the year, yeah. Ain't no channel for champions and chain no fear. Yep, the champ is here.